Hello, I'm Brigantia Blackbird of the Blackbird Grimoire. Welcome to the daily forecast for Wednesday, October 23rd, 2024. It is the 2nd of Scorpio today and the day of the zombie. In our planetary astrology, the sun is in Scorpio, fixed water, representing resourcefulness. The moon is third quarter Cancer, cardinal water, which is emotional rapport. Mercury is in Scorpio, fixed water, representing spiritual. Venus is in Sagittarius, mutable fire, representing generosity. Mars is in Cancer, cardinal water, which is seeking security. Jupiter is retrograding in Gemini, mutable air, which is to broaden perspective. Saturn is retrograding in Pisces, mutable water, which is to redefine dreams. Uranus is retrograding in Taurus, fixed earth, representing rebellion. And Neptune is retrograding in Pisces, mutable water, which is spiritual awakenings. And Pluto is in Capricorn, cardinal earth, representing reconstruction. For our retrograde reminders, Jupiter, it's about reconnecting with your true path. For Saturn, reclaim your authority. For Uranus, reconsider how you rebel. For Neptune, reclaim your magic. And for Chiron, restore the heroic spirit. Our moon phase is the waning gibbous, which means it's time for us to practice gratitude. For our Cancer moon, the do's are work from home, prioritize family, nurture your friends. And the don'ts are publicity, objectivity, overindulgence, and emotions. So, on this day of Mercury, we are reminded that there is a Celtic triad that describes one of the foundations of spirituality as the hearth as altar. In other words, spirituality begins at home. And the challenge may be in how to convey spiritual values in an organic, non awkward way, which is a perfectly legitimate concern. You do not want to cringe your children out of them having any possibility of interest in your spiritual path, which could very well form a foundation for their own path as they grow older. So use this opportunity of Mercury and Scorpio with the moon in Cancer to tell the stories, to make a point about what they teach, pass on what you've learned. Whatever comes up, if an opportunity arises, seize it because this could help you find your footing and how to convey some of your values. For our tarot today, we have the Ten of Imps. Tens equal abundance or excess, and the suit of Imps is the emotional masculine, projective energy, the fire element, and drive. And the key words for this are overburdened, excess, and abuse of power. For our Celtic triad, there are three unequals of the world: beauty, love, and necessity. Beauty, love, and necessity are not dished out in equal measure in life, not for anyone. And what isn't popularly acknowledged, but really should be, is that there is no reason why these things should be dished out equally. There's no reason to have any expectation of stuff, and there is no reason to be resentful for the fact that it is uneven. Nature's beauty and our own is hampered by sameness and evenness. It's inequality and imperfection that creates its unique appeals and allows for organic and unique growth. Course correspondences today, they are centered on the idea of being a guardian. The color is brown, the plant is sandalwood, the animal is the dog, and the crystal is tourmaline. And you can use these correspondences to either summon a guardian if you are needing help or to help train yourself to become a guardian. And I always encourage people to look forward in their spiritual practice, to not always see themselves in the position of being, the newbie, the student, but looking as someone who can find their footing, operate with some confidence, and ultimately help guide and give confidence to other people so that they can also spiritually mature. For today's practices, I have a Samhain and Halloween tarot spread for you, which will be on the next slide. And then the contemplation question of, do you ever feel like a zombie, perhaps going through life on a thoughtless, perhaps even a thoughtlessly aggressive autopilot? And I think the picture I found for us on Pinterest really conveys that idea. So it is something to think about. How can your actions be like Mercury? Where is there a distinct lack of mercurial wisdom? And Wednesdays are for curious evenings, so indulge in a murder mystery story. So here is our Samhain Tarot spread. It's specifically about communicating with spirit, and this could be any spirit that you are trying to get in touch with. The first card represents the spirit that wants to communicate with you because you might want someone specific, but you might get someone else. So it is helpful to get a heads up about who's coming into your orbit. And then you have three two cards, and it's what does the spirit have to say to me? So with pulling three cards for this, it helps you get a better sense of the message because between the three cards, you'll gain some context. Then the third card. why the spirit is here right now, what is their purpose, and especially if you have the misfortune to contact something a little bit less than friendly, this is another opportunity for you to get a bit of a heads up and to put the shields up, put your guard up, uh, be ready to take anything that's communicated to you with a huge pinch of salt. And it's also an opportunity to get the opposite impression, but you do need to know. And then the fourth card is direct message from the spirit. And then the fifth card is what should I take from this conversation? So you could have a really interesting encounter with this. And if you are wanting to communicate specifically with the departed, this is the time of year that's the best time to attempt it. So if you're trying it, let me know how it goes for you. And of course, good luck. Then for today's journal prompt, what topics or inquiries generally yield your best divination results? And I bring this up because, we always find over time as we go along that we have different strengths in different areas. And of course, sometimes that even comes down to our divination. Sometimes we have greater success if we're inquiring into matters of finance versus, matters of the love life or any other topic. So making yourself more aware of your strengths, not only does this give you a better idea of where you need to work on your weaknesses when you decide it's time to do so, but it even more importantly, it says, okay, I have these strengths. How can I develop them even further? It helps provide you direction and focus. And that is what I have for you. I wish everyone a magical and a delightfully spooky day. Have a really good one, and I will see you all in the next one. Bye for now.